Tamil Nadu politics is entering a sensitive and crucial phase. The alliance between the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam and the Indian National Congress is under visible strain, even if both sides are trying not to show it openly. As the state prepares for the assembly elections, the biggest question is simple. Can Congress push for more power inside the alliance, or will the demand break the partnership? The core issue, seats or power. Hello, Namaskar. You're watching KTV India with me, Varsha Venugopal. Right now, talks are happening over seat sharing. In the last assembly election in 2021, Congress contested 25 seats and won 18. A strong performance. In the 2019 and 2024 Lok Sabha elections, when Congress fought as part of the DMK alliance, it won almost every seat is contested. But here's the reality. When Congress contested alone in 2014, it secured just 4.3% of the vote and did not win a single seat. So, clearly, the alliance has helped Congress improve its strike rate, but politics is not just about numbers, it is also about respect, ego, and influence. Inside Congress, there are two visible camps now. Two factions in Tamil Nadu Congress, one group led by the state chief K. Selva Peruntangai. This faction strongly supports continuing the alliance with Chief Minister M.K. Stalin under existing terms. The second group includes Lok Sabha MP Manikam Tagore, who believes the Congress should demand more seats and even a share in executive power. This is where the tension begins. DMK's position, clear and firm. Senior DMK leaders have made it clearly private. They are open to increasing Congress's seat share from 25 to maybe 28 or even 30. But when it comes to power sharing, meaning cabinet positions or a formal share in government authority, the DMK is not willing to entertain that discussion. Chief Minister Stalin has publicly clarified that there is no power sharing agreement. According to reports, when senior DMK leader Kanimozhi met Rahul Gandhi, they discussed seat numbers, not ministerial posts. So officially there is no demand, but unofficially the noise continues. Delhi factor AICC power play. Some Congress insiders say this issue is not just about Tamil Nadu, it reflects internal power equations within the party's national leadership. Selva Peruntangai is seen as close to Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. Meanwhile, Manikam Tagore is considered close to KC Venugopal, who recently used the phrase clear-cut coalition discussion. These signals have raised eyebrows within the DMK. Even within Congress, some leaders were uncomfortable with this aggressive public tone. One Delhi-based Congress leader reportedly warned that self-destructive overreach could become the death knell for the party in Tamil Nadu and indirectly help the BJP. If we talk about February 22nd, a crucial meeting, a 5-member Congress committee is scheduled to meet DMK leaders. There is reportedly a clear instruction to avoid discussion alliance matters publicly, but statements are still coming out. If Congress officially demands power sharing, DMK's reaction could be decisive. They may agree on more seats, but on executive authority, the line seems firm, and this is where the real risk lies. What if Congress walks out? If Congress exits the alliance, DMK leaders believe the direct electoral loss may not be huge, but the perception damage would be serious. Since 2019, the DMK-led alliance has projected stability and unity. A break now would signal weakness. There is also another player quietly watching the situation, actor turned politician Vijay, who launched Tamizhaga Vetri Kazhagam. No major party has aligned with him yet, but if Congress breaks away from DMK and even symbolically aligns with TVK, it could boost Vijay's political status significantly. However, senior Congress leader bluntly warned that even if TVK offers 60 seats, it could lead to a Congress Mukt Tamil Nadu assembly. Regional impact, Kanyakumari factor, traditionally a Congress stronghold. The arithmetic is delicate. In 2021, the DMK alliance swept most seats there. If Congress and DMK separate, anti-BJP votes could split. That might benefit the AIA, DMK, BJP combined, especially because BJP has growing strength in the region. There's also concern about minority votes. Some DMK insiders fear that if Congress exists, a portion of the Christian vote may shift towards Vijay, splitting opposition votes and indirectly helping the BJP alliance. Now, DMK leaders privately expressed frustration. In 2019, when discussion about Prime Minister candidates were happening, DMK openly backed Rahul Gandhi. They supported Congress even when other India bloc allies appeared distant. In state elections, many young Congress candidates were fielded and supported through DMK's strong party machinery, and many of them won. Now, DMK leaders ask, why is that loyalty not being returned? One close confidant of Stalin reportedly said, "This is Stalin's election, he will never forget this." Interestingly, Rahul Gandhi has maintained silence on the controversy. His supporters say he is not directly involved, but DMK leaders are asking, why allow this confusion in the final weeks before polls? Historically, Congress in Tamil Nadu has always had the desire to stand independently from Dravidian parties. Leaders like G.K. Mopanar once tried to carve out a separate space. But timing is everything. Breaking an alliance after an election loss is one thing. Breaking it just before polls is another. Tamil Nadu politics has shown repeatedly that alliances do not collapse quietly. When they break, someone else benefits. So, what happens now? Will Congress remain loyal to Stalin and continue the alliance under practical seat-sharing terms? Or will it push harder for power sharing, testing the limits of negotiation in a state where memory and perception matter deeply? The irony is that Vijay for now remains just a piece on the chessboard. But if the alliance breaks or cracks, he could become a major beneficiary. This week's meeting could decide whether the DMK-Congress partnership continues smoothly or whether Tamil Nadu politics witnesses a dramatic twist before the campaign even begins. Because in Tamil Nadu, alliances do not fade away silently, they explode. And when they do, someone else walks away stronger.